It's Saturday, it's 10:30, Gazzetta Football Italia.
Campionato di calcio italiano.
Wagwan people, we are back. It's Serie A action with Sampdoria. Ruud Gullit is manager. It's episode 12 in Gazzetta Football Italia, brothers. So, we've got a packed episode for you today. Let's get into these things. We've got a big main game. So, starting off with Fiorentina in the league. Serie A action. Can Sampdoria keep their lead at the top of Serie A? Going guns a-blaze at the moment. So, we'll have short highlights from Fiorentina game. We'll also have a game against AC Milan, the main game of the episode. AC Milan, the current champions, visit Sampdoria. Can they knock them off the perch? We've also got action against Udinese as well. Sampdoria make the trip down to Udine. 3 points hopefully for them there. We've also got some Europa League action as Sampdoria go to Switzerland to face Sion with Balotelli up front for the main team. And we also finish off the episode with Hellas Verona visiting Sampdoria. So action-packed episode. Let's get into this. Kicking things off with Heerenveen in the Europa League. Now, it was a tough game for Sampdoria at home, but at the moment they are currently unbeaten in the Europa League. Guns are blazing. Be one of the favourites to now win it after doing so well. They have qualified, but they still want to finish top of the group. So 2 more wins should do that today for them. Heerenveen now attacking down the wing. Ball crossed in. No, he's going to hold on. Gone past Murray Jr. Van Hooijdonk whips it in. There's the header and it's over the bar. Throw in here. Belmonte to rotate a Sampdoria squad today. It's a nice ball through. Berhout, surely. What a save. But no, he's gone in. He's deflected in. I was going to say what a save from the keeper. But Berhout's shot was too powerful. And it's 1-0. Ricky will take this corner. Ricky Ricardo. Ball's whipped in. There's a free header from Ojeda. It's cleared off the line. Nicely done. Here's Conte now. Sampdoria finding their groove right before half-time. Conte again whips it across. There's Ojeda. It's blocked. He gets the rebound and it's 2-0. And his effort deserves that goal. And Sampdoria have a comfortable lead right before the half. Here's Berhout touched inside. Lorenzo Luca, it's 3. Game, set, match, Sampdoria. All 3 points here in Holland. Lorenzo Luca with the goal. Sampdoria having a comfortable day out now. Conte down the line as well. He's got his skins on because it is cold in Switzerland. There's a shot. Oh, sure, that was over the line. That looked clearly over the line. Here's Bakayoko. Ball's gone wide to Lorenzo Luca. It's whipped back across. It's bobbled up. It's Bakayoko. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a goal from Bakayoko. The little flick. And it's 4-0 Sampdoria. Sampdoria heading to a comfortable day out here in Holland, but the ball's in and Van Hooijdonk is in and he's managed to snatch one back. Van Hooijdonk, like his namesake back in the day, bags a goal at the first opportunity for Heerenveen. It will end 4-1 though. And there we have it. Sampdoria's qualification confirmed. Top of the group confirmed as well. They have one more game against Sion. Alright, we move on though. Fiorentina in Serie A. As you know, Sampdoria now have won the group in Europa League. Do have one more game against Sion. But back to the league action. At the moment, Sampdoria unbeaten in Serie A. Flying high at the moment. Winning all their games. Can they keep it up against Fiorentina here? Here's Muro. Been a cagey opening few minutes. Sampdoria do have a good system in place. Oh, Quagliarella whips it wide. Here's De La Vega. It seems Sampdoria the main team that are trying to push for a goal here. Oh, what an effort from Esposito and a good save. Set piece now deep into the second half. It's been a bit of a ball draw here today. There's a header flicked on and over the bar. Easy for Turati, to be fair. Can Sampdoria make the breakthrough? Esposito trying to turn and easy for the keeper in the end. Both teams struggled today. 0-0 here in Florence. Nothing major to report. A couple of chances for Sampdoria, but nothing really amazing. So we head to our main game though, after that ball draw in Florence. Milan, the current Serie A champions, visiting Sampdoria. Sampdoria also beat them in the Charity Shield version in Italy early on this season. But Sampdoria, like I say, we want to cement their top spot. Dropped points for the first time last week against Fiorentina. Milan are languishing in 6th. They need to put a title chase together at some point. Here's Coppola. Out wide, here's Leone. To Muru. Can the left back find some space? He finds De La Vega though at least. Good strong challenge in there, but the ball's... Oh no, it's gone out of play. I'm going to give him a free kick in the end. Sampdoria have taken it early. Here's Cuscane. Finds Berhute, who's got time to turn, and Berhute can shoot. It's deflected wide, and it will be a corner for Sampdoria though. First shot in vain. Cuscane will take the corner ball. Leone is in there, it's gone past everyone though, and Milan will get there with Pulisic. Can Milan counter-attack from here? Like I say, Milan are having a poor season by their standards. Last year were comfortable Serie A champions, but this year they're struggling to even mount a challenge at the moment. That's a nice turn though from Chukwueze to find Tericano. Sampdoria seem to be winning this league on merit of teamwork, whereas Milan look a jilted and jaded team, to be honest, from last season. Here's Leone. Sampdoria seem to have that kind of hoodoo over Milan at the moment. Beat them in the cup last year. Beat them in the Coppa Italia Charity Shield this year. Here's Conti, Cuscane. Sampdoria doing a good job of just keeping possession, keeping Milan at bay. This is nice. Juric again. A little bit of footwork from him. It's Cuscane. De La Vega. They're just moving the ball around nicely, trying to find a little bit of space. Muru. Oh, he'll get challenged on the edge of the area. The referee's played on for now, but it looks like he'll bring it back now. No advantage for Sampdoria, so it will be a free kick. It's a warning for Reinders. It will be Cuscane that's stepping over it. Is he going to give it to Quagliarella? El Capitano has taken rank. Quagliarella will take this 17 minutes in. Magan trying to organise his defence. It's up and over the wall. It's curling and it's pounding into the net. And it's 1-0 Sampdoria. It's Quagliarella with the goal. Oh, father time. El Capitano gives Sampdoria the lead. 18 minutes in. Beautiful free kick up and over the wall. 1-0. So Milan find themselves behind again. They need to find something in this game. Here's Thor Fofana. There'll be serious inquest going on if Milan don't even make the top 4 this season. His job will be on the line. Quagliarella. There was hints of Ruud Gullit going to Milan, but Ruud Gullit has turned down the opportunity. He wouldn't want to leave Sampdoria the way they're going at the moment. And fair play to them, but the fact that they're scouting out a new manager means that the Milan manager must know his job is on the line. Here's Cuscane. From distance, it's deflected through, and it will go for another corner for Sampdoria. At the moment, Sampdoria look more than likely to score the second goal. Here's Cuscane now with the corner ball. Ball's whipped in, trying to find Fitzjim, but couldn't. Leone won't get there first, though, and this is now an opportunity where Milan must take it. Pulisic. But again, nobody willing to do any running near him. And they have to go backwards. They've played themselves out of it nicely though now. Pulisic now will go down the line. It's Coppola will head it back into the middle to Fitzjim, to Leone, and it all just looks very comfortable for Sampdoria at the moment, playing their way out beautifully around Milan. Muru's heading towards a dead end, tries to let it back inside to La Vega, doesn't get there. Gabi has to turn, start again to Thor. Whips it out wide to Pulisic. Seems for the main man they're going to every time. Here's Ruben Duarte, he's gone past Juric. Oh my goodness, Conti's completely mistimed that challenge. Here's Pulisic now. Can Milan get something? No, blocked again from Cuscane. But ball given straight away back from Juric. Here's Ruben Duarte. Back inside to Musa. And Musa's taken out on the edge of the area, and it will be a free kick. Milan, will they take it quickly? They do. Ruben Duarte. Urgency from Milan now. Maybe a actual direct shot or goal would have been better for them, because Juric is now blocked it off again, and Sampdoria running. And we've got a spare man in the middle, and it's Berhute, and Berhute is clearing through. Joran Berhute, can he do something? What a save from Magnan. Crucial save, 5 minutes to go in this half. Maybe Berhute should have done better, but it remains 1-0 here. Ruben Duarte puts Juric on his backside again. Back to Ruben Duarte again, down the line to Pulisic. Back into Musa. Finds Ruben Duarte. He's blocked off though a couple of times. And in the end, cleared away. Berhute will get there, it's flicked on. Quagliarella, oh, what a challenge from Thor in there. And he gets it again, down to Pulisic. Milan, urgency's getting on there, but it's just a little bit sloppy. Ruben Duarte, heading right towards half-time now. Intercepted again by Cuscane, and there is the half-time whistle. Quagliarella's free kick separates the team. It's 1-0 at the moment. Berhute should have made it 2. Milan probably better the possession, but 1-0 it is. So Milan will be wanting a lot more from this one here, otherwise there may be a change in management by the time these two sides meet again. Here's Reinders to Tericano. Sampdoria's 2 banks of 4 just looks to break down everything that Milan have got. They could probably do with an extra man, maybe going 4-3-3 would be an option. Here's Musa now in the pocket. This is what I'm talking about, Pulisic. And in the end, easy for Turati, but that's what Milan need to do. Find them players, them little pockets of spaces. Here's De La Vega now. Fits Jim. Otherwise, Sampdoria will run away with this game. Not down to Juric. Kuskane. This is nice. Conti. Slide tackles to try and win it, but it's bobbled away from him. To Thor. Fofana. Ruben Durarte. He's going to go long down the line to Pulisic. Intercepted well again by Conti to Kuskane. Sampdoria just a little bit better, a little bit more precise in their attacking ability. This is beautiful play though. Conti again. This is nice. Berhute can turn his man beautifully. Berhute, oh, he doesn't make the same mistake in the game. He finishes this time. And Yuran Berhute, the youngster, it took him nearly a whole season to get his first goal for Sampdoria, but this year he is banging the goals. He may be third choice, or maybe even fourth with Lorenzo Luca now signed for the club, but he doesn't half take his opportunities well. Look at this touch and turn. And again, he said his idols, Marco Van Basten, the former Milan man, and you can see a lot of Van Basten in that turn. Look at that, beautiful. So 2-0 here now. And Milan have got an uphill challenge to try and score past the meanest defence in Serie A at the moment. And especially to get 2 goals to get something from this game. Sampdoria don't concede goals very often. And you put that alongside 3 or 4 strikers that can score, you've got yourself a title winning team here. Here's Chukwueze. Sampdoria and Ruud Gullit have said they're not going to count their chickens too much. It's only halfway through the season. A long way to go. A lot of games, plus Europa League action, Cup action as well. So Sampdoria need to rotate the squad, maybe add maybe 1 or 2 players to their team, possibly in the January transfer window, to get them over the line. But I'm sure the Serie A title will be the main thing. I mean, it's difficult for Sampdoria. It's been a while since they've won a Serie A title, but also a European trophy would be immense. I think the last European final was against Barcelona. Here's Quagliarella to Berhute. His nice footwork again, and Quagliarella's made the run and no one's followed him, and Quagliarella's in to make it 3, and that is it. Signed, sealed, delivered. 3 points to Sampdoria's. What on earth was going on in Milan's back line there, but absolutely sliced through like a hot knife through butter. And Quagliarella Capitano gets his 2nd of the game. And it's just simple 1-2s and nobody's following their runners. Look at that, they didn't know whether to close down or follow, and Quagliarella is the master finisher. So change the main, Belamonte, Ojeda is on. Junior's on as well by the looks of it for Muru. And Milan now have an absolute mountain to climb. And to be fair, in the second half, bar Pulisic's shot, they have not looked any threat for Sampdoria. And we can see why they are struggling this year in Serie A. This is not the Milan we knew from last season. They must improve, and quickly. Here's Reinders. Little jump over from Musa. That's a nice little touch. Ball's in the middle, but Morata's nowhere near it. And that's maybe where they haven't done. They haven't reinforced that strike force. Loftus-Cheek will come on from Morata. Obviously, he's getting older each year, as everyone does in real life. But Morata maybe losing that little lack of pace, that touch, that would harm this Sampdoria team. It's flicked down again, Juric. Surely Sampdoria won't get a 4th here. This will be humiliation time, and we can see probably an instant sacking after this game for the Milan coach. Fitzjim wins his header to Ojeda. Quagliarella, they could go for a 4th. Quagliarella's looking for his hat-trick, trying to find Ojeda on the turn, can't do it though. And Milan calmly play their way out of that one. And in the end they end up hoofing it forward, but it does find, nope, it's completely gone over his head. And this is, like I said, one of the most sloppiest Milan performances I have seen in a long time. And Sampdoria just comfortably playing it around. There's no press in Sampdoria's half. Muru can take his time. Sampdoria don't need to press this now. A clean sheet and 3 points surely on their way. Here's Conti. Juric. Led back again, Conti. He will whip it in. And there's Quagliarella in there, trying to go for his hat-trick. Rebound again, deflected. And Magnan picks up the loose ball. And he'd be glad to. He's probably the only one that's come out with a bit of saving grace in today's game for Milan. Him and maybe Pulisic. Here's Loftus-Cheek trying to find a ball, but again it's a blind pass and to no one. Ojeda gives it away himself though. Chukwueze, take it easy Chukwueze. Ball's in. Morata is bobbling about. And in the end, Turati makes a save. But again, Pulisic was too slow to react. Milan's best chance. Final chance. Rafael Leao's on. Can they get something? There's a header down. And Turati will gather that comfortably and let it all calm down. Turati goes for the long kick. And surely that's it. There we go. The final whistle. Sampdoria beating AC Milan by 3-0. Quagliarella with a free kick. Berhute and Quagliarella again. It's a comfortable day out for Sampdoria and 3 points in the bag against their main rival. Okay, so we move on to the last couple of games. We've got Udinese and we've also got Sion and we have got Verona in this episode. So, as you know, Sampdoria top of the league. Can they continue it in Udine? Always a tough place to go. Here's Lovric. Nice little turn, Piero. Trying to find something. He's going to go all the way in. But again, the keeper's there. Drommel with the save. Here's Bakayoko. Esposito. This is nice. And De La Vega's in. De La Vega! Oh! Clinical finish for Sampdoria. And they lead after 21 minutes. And this run continues. What a team. We've seen a Leicester City job this season. Ball out wide to Conti. To Bakayoko. Trying to let it off. This is Conti! Oh! Inches wide. Quagliarella, Conti's in again. He's caused absolute mayhem down that box. Conti shoots. Oh, and this time he goes in. The right back set a seeker out last minute ago and then finds it the second time. What a finish from Conti. It's 2-0. And Ruud Gullit's men are storming. This is Esposito with a free kick. This to make it 3-0. Esposito's up and round the wall. And oh, the keeper was absolutely scrambling. And Esposito makes it 3. The run continues. And Sampdoria look unbeatable at the moment. 8 minutes to go here. And Udinese have absolutely been tonked here. Esposito's going again. Oh, that's magnificent. What a goal. Top bins from Esposito. And it's 4-0. Beautiful. What an all-round display from Sampdoria there. It's Udinese 0, Sampdoria 4. Esposito with absolute beauties in that game. One from Conti and one from De La Vega. So we move on. Impressive the performance. They move on to the last game in the Europa League. Sion versus Sampdoria. Trip to Switzerland. Be nice to see Balotelli again. Be nice if he retired and come back through again. I wouldn't mind having Balotelli on this series. It'd be good to have him. Had him on the Randers one back in the day in the Journeyman series. So I'm sure you guys remember. Randers on the rise. Ojeda. Back out wide to Belmonte. Berhute. Berhute's got all the time in the world. Berhute's got all the time in the world, but a good save. It's going to be one-way traffic today. You see him. Bakayoko. He'll go again. Oh, my goodness. Good effort. Still 0-0 here. Sion keep him at bay, or should we say the Sion goalkeeper. The ball's whipped in again. That's Berhute, and he should have done miles better with that one. Sion will be happy to get into half-time 0-0 because at the moment it's all Sampdoria and it's shooting practice, and another save from the Sion goalkeeper. Can Sion keep this up to get a valuable point? What a save again from the keeper. What a day he's having. He's earning his bonus. Ball's in, and Balotelli. Balotelli! Oh, save from Turati. Sion nearly snatched it with 15 minutes to go. Last 7 minutes, ball's played in. Berhute's in. Surely this is it now. Berhute! And there we go. It's taken 84 minutes for Sampdoria to break him down, but there we go. Belmonte. Mazuki, the youngster. Plays the ball around. Berhute's made another beautiful run. Berhute's in. And Berhute through the keeper's legs. And it's 2-0. And you've got to feel for the keeper. He's had a wonderful day. But the pressure's told. Sampdoria are winning. Sion are on their knees. Surely that's it. There we go. Berhute with 2 goals in 3 minutes. Steals the victory. And again, the Dutchman is looking impressive. 16-year-old Berhute with the goals. So into the final game of the episode, brothers. It is Hellas Verona visiting the Stade Louis Ferrari. And you look at the current form, the way this episode's gone. Fiorentina, the only team to stop this Sampdoria team from scoring. So it doesn't look good for Verona. But you've got to be in it to win it. They need the points so they don't get relegated to Serie B. Can Sampdoria stay top of Serie A? Lorenzo Luca, ball down to Esposito. Esposito's in, he's gone in behind the strikers and defenders. Esposito, good save from the keeper. It was right at him, to be fair. Stanovic. Again, there's runners everywhere. Luca's trying to get through the middle. He's barged his way through the big man. Lorenzo Luca! Should have done better. Ball's chipped over the top. De La Vega. De La Vega takes it in his stride. De La Vega near post! And the keeper was expecting a shot across goal, and De La Vega does him at the near post, and 20 minutes in, Sampdoria lead here. You've got to say this has been one-way traffic, and Verona are lucky to only be 1-0 down. Their shape is everywhere. Another save from the keeper, surely Esposito, it's 2. And Verona look down the barrel of a beating here. 2-0 Sampdoria, 32 minutes played, Esposito on the score sheet. Verona have done well this second half. They've kept Sampdoria at bay. Mario Junior just ran all the way. Mario Junior's laid it across. Surely! And there we go. Luca gets his goal for his trouble. It's 3-0. And Verona have had a lovely day out in the sun, but they've been absolutely tonked. Let's be fair. This Sampdoria team is another level of Italian sides that we have seen before. It's 3-0 here. Last few seconds, and Sampdoria will stay top of Serie A. Dominating Serie A at the moment, nearly halfway through the season, and you've got to say this is one of the most impressive Italian teams we've seen in a long time in Serie A, going back to the glory days of Milan in the 90s. So as you can see, unbeaten so far. Genoa is still second, but look at that, a 13-point gap has opened up with only 13 games played. Surely Sampdoria can't throw this away the way they are playing. Milan find themselves in 11th, Juventus in 10th. So maybe because we haven't got any major challenges this season, but it seems to be the right season for Sampdoria to join Serie A, because they are in absolute fine form, in fine fettle, should we say. So they are top of the group in the Europa League 2, top of Serie A, an impressive day out for Sampdoria. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, hit a subscribe button if you are new. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. All I say is tune in next week for another Gazzetta Football Italia. And all that's left to do is leave you with Quagliara's amazing free kick to open the scoring against Milan for their impressive win. 3-0 it was. Sampdoria at top of the league. Peace and love, brothers. Peace!
Singing